If you're managing content in Notion, you're probably doing a lot of copy and pasting, which is a lot of extra work for no reason. In this video, I'm going to show you how to auto post to LinkedIn from a Notion database using Make, including handling image, video, and text posts, then writing the LinkedIn URL back to Notion so you have something to reference. By the end of this, your workflow will essentially be ready to publish, and the post goes out on its own. Hey friends, welcome back. I'm Harrison. I build systems and automations for operators and teams so your business can run without more headcount. And this is one of those automations that sounds small, but eliminates the death by 1,000 cuts. Now, when you go out of your software, if you're mainly working in Notion, that creates friction. We're going to try to eliminate that. Here's what I'm building today. We'll watch a Notion database for content items that got updated. We'll publish only when the status is set ready to publish. Then we'll route based on media type, image, video, text only. Then we'll post to LinkedIn. Before we get into it, I'm going to adjust this light here because it's really bothering me and I think this looks kind of strange. I would normally restart this whole video, but let's keep this rolling. I've just created a new scenario in Notion called Notion LinkedIn Post Scheduled. The reason why is that you can also do this trigger based, but we're just going to go scheduled for now. So the first thing you want to do is set up a Notion database. I'll have this linked in the description below. I don't want to go through this completely like I normally do. I just want to have this linked in the description so you can copy and paste it and you can get this set up as soon as possible. So the first thing you want to do is watch data source items in Notion. So click Notion, watch data source items. It's ACID, so that means that it's timed. We're going to do this once a day. The reason why I like scheduled personally is because you make mistakes on triggered things. That means things that happen immediately. So this protects that, meaning that once you make a post scheduled, it will take maybe, if you run this every day at 9 a.m., it'll only go live at 9 a.m. So first off, we're going to go into the LinkedIn post sandbox. We're going to grab that there. In my test account, we're going to query search that name. Go ahead and do that. Great. You can add this to, 100. I'm going to have 2 for now. We're going to go updated time. Click save. From now on, save. So our first module is good to go. Let's go ahead and close that. The second module is a router. Because on LinkedIn, there's 3 types of posts that we want. The first one is the image, the second one is the video, and the third one is the text only. So let's go over here and add the first scenario. So let's go LinkedIn. And let's go create a user image post. And let's go by link. Image URL, media URL. Great. We don't have to have a title. And then the content, we're going to wrap this here. Join. And then we're going to map this. Okay. Within the map, we're going to add there we are. The next, we're going to add plain text. To make this a bit easier here, I've added this function. So let's go ahead and save. Again, if you want more of a description of how this works, let me know in the comments below. Just showing you how to get this up and running as quickly as possible. The next one we're going to do is LinkedIn, a video post. So create video post. Great. Upload by link. So media URL. Title, we don't need it. We're going to have the same content as the other one. We go ahead and save. The last one is text only. Let's go LinkedIn. Text only. Create a user text post. Okay, and this is just content. Just the content here. Let's go ahead and add that. There we are. So the next thing I want to add is to update Notion. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either add that an update for each, but I want to save on operations. So I'm just going to go to Notion, update a data source item. I want to grab the same ID from here. There we are. Database item. So I want database item ID. Okay, I'm gonna change the status to posted. Publish date is now. Great. And then you want the LinkedIn URL, the ID. So as you can see, I made a mistake here where it can't pull the ID unless I add a set variable and then get variable, but it's essentially using the same amount of operations. So what I could do instead is unlink that and link this here. So ID, post ID, there we go. And then do that for each. So clone, there we go. Sometimes we have errors in these things. Post ID, perfect. Clone, post ID, fantastic. There we go. The things that we want to do is auto align, save, maybe do it like once a day at 9 a.m. And how it works is essentially you add the content here. You can have any name or any post, and this would be clear. So let's go ahead and clear that. Let's clear the publish date. Let's clear this item. Okay, image type. We have the media. All right, perfect. Scheduled time is for something later, a later edition. And so if we go over here, the last thing we want to do is add some filtering. So if we click here, let's go and run this module. So it pulls some information, pulls some data, go ahead and save. So ready to publish. So the condition is, so you have to grab the status equals to, case sensitive, ready to publish. Okay, case insensitive. There we go. And then we can go over here to each of the filterings. So if we go first, we'll go image, because we know this is an image post. And we'll go type, name, image. We can pull that there. Great. Equal to case insensitive, image. Next is video. Same thing. Video. And then text only is here. And I think I have text, right? No, video, image. So let's go text. Equal to text. Case insensitive. There we go. Now we have all our filtering. So how does this work exactly? So we have our media, we have our content. And so say, for example, for the image, we just have this basic image here. And for the video, we have this stock video. Okay. And so how this essentially works is once you're ready to post, you can click post. Are you sure you want to post this? Continue. And it changes it to ready to publish. So it doesn't happen immediately. It happens, as I was mentioning, once a day. Go over here, post, continue, save. Since we have our scenario here, there's one thing I changed, the property status name. Let's go ahead and run it. Now it's creating the image and it's creating the video. Fantastic. So if we pop over to LinkedIn, if we pop over to Notion, we can see that we have the LinkedIn URL, publish date, it's posted. Click over to LinkedIn. This is a test. This is a test. So the great thing about this is that you never need to go into other platforms. You can stay solely in Notion and manage your LinkedIn accounts here. Hopefully this helps, and until next time. So the recap is this. Once this workflow is set up, your publishing becomes one click. Ready to publish at a set time every single day, the LinkedIn post goes out. Notion updates itself as well. If you want something more robust or you want me to explain something deeper, hit me in the comments below for some video suggestions. If this helped, please subscribe. I share systems and automations regularly as I'm building them up. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.